They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Mahomes quickly out to right. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for KC. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Texans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. They bring a tight end in motion left.
At the 28-yard line.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Dell, the motion man. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Kirk is the motion man. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go right back to Mixon. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Stroud. And he's in. Cade Stover. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Houston.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
21. Chiefs 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Brown now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Throwing is Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Now Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For Xavier Worthy, incomplete.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Oh, that's Worthy all alone. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Now a carry for Hunt.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's caught by Hunt, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He's got it at about the 8, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
21 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
It was a a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
He'll spot Higgins, makes the grab. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 14 yards. That's another Texans 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Texans.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half.